our boys program for us. That is Benny. And Benny, this is only his second summer in shows, and he just learned that ball bouncing technique within the past 4 to 6 months. So that's actually a brand new behavior for him. The young man that did the roll over here, this is Robbie. And not to be forgotten, of course, the one that everybody wants to know about, that big guy sitting in the middle. Well, his name is Alex. Now, Alex is a typical sized adult male California sea lion. Right now, Alex weighs about 550 pounds. The boys, well, they can weigh anywhere between 500 and 800 pounds. So, bless you, Alex. He fits in there right where he should. Now, you guys are at a California sea lion show and not a seal show. Both animals belong to a group called pinnipeds, or fin-footed mammals, but they look and act a little bit different. Now, when you see a sea lion on land, they're going to be kind of sitting upright like this most of the time. When you see a seal on land, they're going to look something like this. That good? That's a nice job, Robbie. Good boy. And when a seal moves on land, well, a seal has to slink along on its belly, like an inchworm or a caterpillar. That is because seals have very short front flippers. Unlike a sea lion have very large front flippers to help them get around, like that one. That one. Again. One more time, Robbie. Good boy. Another thing that a sea lion can do that a seal cannot do. Sea lions have the ability to rotate their rear flipper underneath their bodies. So it allows them to get their bellies completely up off the ground. And we are coming out for a 3D portion of the show. I'm going to let you see what a sea lion looks like walking on land. Are you ready? Alright, let's go for a walk, Alex. Attaboy. Notice how his rear flippers are rotated underneath his body. His belly is completely up off the ground. And Alex is having absolutely no problem getting around on land or keeping up with me. That is because he is a California sea lion and not a seal. Excellent job there, Alex. Good. Have a seat, bud. California sea lions are found on rocky coastlines from Baja, Mexico, north along the coastline into British Columbia, Canada. So all along the coast there, they do deal with some difficulties. They have natural predators. You're supposed to stay on your seat for me. There you go. They have natural predators like the great white shark or the killer whale. But another problem they encounter, and this is a problem animals all over the world have to deal with, even in Missouri and Illinois, and even right here in Forest Park, this can be an issue. The problem I'm talking about is litter, especially plastic litter. Now, plastics are great products. We use them every single day, but when they get loose into the environment, they can cause animals a lot of harm. Animals might eat some of the plastics, which of course could cause internal harm, or they might even get caught up inside a piece of plastic. So, if you guys see any litter out there, especially some of that plastic litter, let's take Alex's fine example here. Pick up some of that litter, put it in its proper place. Of course, the best thing would be to do a little bit of recycling of your own. That is always the best option. There you go, Alex. Last one in. Attaboy. Good job. Alright? Now, if you want to be creative with your recycling duties, just like Alex, you too can find your own way to give it your own sense of style. Add a little bit of flair and fun to those recycling duties. Yeah? A little more. Attaboy. Now, it's not that plastics are bad materials. They're actually very beneficial. We just need to be careful with how we use plastics, but especially how you dispose of them. And we do have recycling containers all around the zoo, along with one on each side of our arena stage. Feel free to drop your recyclables into those, and when we recycle, we can make some pretty cool products out of recycled goods, like this Frisbee, which was actually made out of recycled plastics. And the sea lions will have to toss and flip around toys every once in a while. Alex is going to show us what he has learned to do with his Frisbees around here. So Alex, whenever you are ready, buddy. Yep, you're in charge and in control right now, Alex. In slow-mo, you ready? There he goes. All right, now he remembers. Any day now. There it goes. Look at that. It was a nice little floater, wasn't it? Now, of course, if you take a trip out to California and you see some sea lions out on the beaches there, I can pretty much guarantee you they are not going to be tossing Frisbees around or balancing balls on their noses. Those are not exactly natural behaviors. Now, what is natural is that sea lions are very playful animals, so they have been known to toss around objects in their environment. things like kelp or driftwood. And all we as trainers have to do is we capture some of that natural play behavior. Now we're coming out here because we have got some extra frisbees here. We're going to let the boys do a little bit of frisbee tossing for us up on the wall. And we're going to see if Robbie would join us for the first one. Robbie's still learning this behavior, so I really don't know where it's going to go. More importantly, sometimes he has a fastball. So, not kidding, hold on your hats, watch the small children. Are you ready, Rob? Toss. Cross the front. I'll get that one in a little bit, young man. I'll get that one in a little bit, all right? Leave it back there. Let's try that one more time, Robbie. You ready? See if we can get it out into the audience. No, man, he's going to drop that one. That's why we bring a whole stack of them, folks. You toss? All right. Well, 2 for, well, no, not 2 for 2. I'm going to run over and grab these because now I'm going to run out of frisbees by the time we get to the other end. And we'll see if Alex the pro wants to toss one. He's been doing this for many more years than Robbie, so you ready, Alex? Let's show Robbie how it's done, big guy. All right, you toss it for me? Look at that. Excellent job. That's exactly what we wanted. You can have one for hanging out and being patient with us. There you go. All right, next spot, boys. Let's head to the center spot here. Give them another opportunity. Now, they're going to hop up on the wall. You might also notice they have external ear flaps on the sides of their head. Sea lions have those ear flaps, and seals do not. There's Alex. Nice soft toss. Look at that. There is a grab. Front row reaching up to grab it out of the air. Nice job again, Alex. Just like an old pro. All right, we have one more shot down here, and I'll tell you, we're going to give Robbie one more opportunity to salvage this. See if he can get a nice toss into the audience. Have him hop up on the wall. There you go. Are you ready, Rob? Toss. Well, it was into the audience at least, wasn't it? Yeah, all right. Well, practice makes perfect, right? That's all right. Good job, guys. Nice catches out there, everybody. Robbie will keep working on that. We are just about ready to wrap things up at the show here, and at the end of the show, we're going to have a photo opportunity, so everybody will have a chance to see the boys up close. And how I'm going to do that is come to the front of each of the 4 seating sections. Start with this section here. You guys be number 1. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys are welcome to come down to the front, take any photographs, ask any questions. All I ask is everyone please stay on your side of the ropes. That will make it a lot easier for me. And to wrap things up for the show today, we actually have 2 more behaviors we're going to do with the sea lions, starting with Benny. Now, using those large front flippers, sea lions can swim at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. But they also use those flippers to push themselves out of the water onto the rocky coastline. So we're going to do a couple high jump behaviors with the boys. And like I said, Benny's going to start us off with a high jump through the hoop. Are you ready, Benny?
Mira, 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 mira.
Come on.